The goal of the Republicans in the Senate is to reach a deal by Friday so that the CBO can then score it over the July 4th recess. How optimistic is that looking at this stage?
It's a very optimistic goal, Julia. It's unclear, based on my conversations with Republican senators, whether they can achieve that because they have a lot of differences to sort through in just a matter of a couple of days. Friday is only 2 days away, and members are supposed to leave town then. And you have a significant opposition coming from moderates about the severity and depth of these Medicaid cuts. Some of them want to increase the subsidy cutoff eligibility, like Bill Cassidy, a senator from Louisiana, from 350% to 400% of the poverty level, basically get more people involved. And I spoke to Senator Rand Paul on the right flank, who wants to get rid of more of these regulations and wants to cut spending more, whether it's Medicaid or through these subsidies. So this is a pretty big gulf to bridge in just a couple of days, but this seems to be the goal from what I'm hearing and from what my colleagues are hearing of Senate Republican leaders.
All right, so they have a plan. I wonder do we know of anything that came out of the meeting yesterday between the 52 Senate Republicans and the president at the White House? Do we have anything concrete from that?
It sounded more like a general discussion than the sort of thing that necessarily papered over or bridged the differences. The president has not been involved in the nitty-gritty of the crafting of this bill. That's been mostly Senator McConnell and his leadership team, his close allies. I did speak with Lamar Alexander, the Republican chairman of the Health Care Committee in the Senate, who said their two goals are going to be to find a way to lower costs and to protect pre-existing conditions. We knew that was always supposed to be the goal. The question remains elusive. How are they going to get these moderates on board who have concerns about the severity of the cuts, and how are they going to win over the conservatives who want to reduce regulations including on things like pre-existing conditions in a way that doesn't alienate one side or the other? It's a steep hill to climb.